America CPA. JJ the CPA here, self-employed, boom. Okay, fireworks are going off. Your life is going to be made so easy. Self-employed Schedule C filers. Finally, they have come out with a PPP forgiveness application that is much more aimed and applies to you as the self-employed. And the reason I say that is that for your PPP forgiveness application, it's a calculation. It's that simple. It's a calculation. So for those of you that file a Schedule C and don't have any of your own employees, like you're not paying anybody a W-2, this is great news for you, because before you had to do all these extra calculations and kind of go through a different mechanism to arrive at your PPP forgiveness amount that, quite frankly, made it confusing. So with this new form, and I've got a link in here, the form 3508S just came hot off the press today. You are simply going to just put down, here's my forgiveness amount. And you still need to do the calculation, so it's not automatic forgiveness. It's not simply, here's my PPP and here's my forgiveness amount. This applies for those that got less than 50,000. Well, for the Schedule C filer, you got less than 50,000 because the maximum amount that you could qualify was 20,833, which is your Schedule C line 31 divided by 12 times 2.5. Now, some of you may have gotten more because the banks, in essence, gave you too much, because maybe you got in early and they gave you more than 20,833. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Here it is. Ready? When you go to complete, this will be the form you fill out as the self-employed Schedule C filer. This is the one that you're going to complete. And you're going to take Schedule C from 2019. You're going to go to line 31. You're going to divide it by 12 times 2.5. Boom. That's what you put as your forgiveness amount. And you're done. Now, the rub is, what your PPP may not be the same if you used a Schedule C at the time that you got PPP that is different from a Schedule C final result when you're going to go get forgiveness. So the thing to note here for self-employed is that the SBA 100% will know if your number's correct, because they will be getting information from the IRS related to your 2019 Schedule C. They will also be doing the math of Schedule C, line 31, that was actually filed, divided by 12 times 2.5. The key here, the fireworks, is you don't have to fill out all that additional information and all the calculation that really kind of confused the whole matter. So you're just going to do that simple calculation, put that down as your forgiveness amount, and you're ready to go. All right, hey, if you're not a subscriber, you're missing out, because I've got more information that's going to come out for you related to this. They also released some guidelines to go along with this, so I've got other videos that are coming. And I do have a link to the application in here, as well as this. But subscribe, turn the notifications on, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. You've never met a CPA quite like JJ. America's